We're really excited. We've got a first aid festival day with St John Ambulance. We have teams from all over the island coming, from government, Chief Minister, the Cabinet Office, Tynwald. We've got some great team names that are coming out. We've got PricewaterhouseCoopers paramedics, Tesco's Warriors, Knox Knockers, all sorts of crazy names. So they're getting very competitive, and they're coming along on Saturday, the 13th of April, to the NSC athletics track. They're going to do training privately in the morning for 3 hours, and then in the afternoon they are going to be doing an It's a Knockout competition. Ash will tell you all about it.
Yeah, basically the knockout competition is being hosted at the NSC athletics track. It's a 400-meter track, and every 100 meters they'll come across assault courses and obstacles in their way, all whilst showing you CPR the whole way through. And basically these teams are battling out to get the most points, doing the right moves on all the CPR. And as you can see with us today, we actually have some sources of entertainment.
Yeah.
I think even the Easter Bunny's going to be there at the end of the day.
Yeah, we've got a great Easter Bunny. Spider-Man's going to be there. We've got free runners as well coming. We've got all sorts of great refreshments, and it's going to be a very exciting afternoon. It's donation buckets, so entry is free, but obviously the more fun you have, the more pennies please put in. We've got a lot of support with St John Ambulance team, the crew coming along as well. Manx Radio doing comparing. Sam Black is going to be performing, and it's going to be a really fun festival afternoon where you'll be able to watch all sorts of crazy obstacles and 60-foot inflatables and everything. But Spider-Man will be jumping around on everyone and all sorts of things.
I'm the eyes in the skies, guys.
Well, of course, it does sound very fun, but it is for a serious cause as well. Tell us a little bit more about the work that St John Ambulance does.
Yes, very much so. St John Ambulance across the island, we're very much aware that the year sixes in primary schools, when they get to that age, they're a little bit more independent, and we've noticed because of that it would be actually very important to give them some first aid training. So all the donations, all the sponsorship, we've had some amazing sponsors: Micro Gaming, PricewaterhouseCoopers, KPMG, Tesco's. The list is long, and they've been really amazing, but they're all helping sponsor it. The teams are helping sponsor it, and then at the end of it we'll be able to go as the trainers from St John Ambulance and give the year sixes primary school first aid life skills. So it's going to be really beneficial.
And also, on the CPR basis itself, the awareness day is really to get to the foundation of children there then at the primary schools and secondary schools.
Absolutely.
But in general, all these businesses are literally volunteering their time to be able to be there and learn CPR skills necessary to complete the course. And that in itself is awareness that these people and these businesses have that training. You were ever to go, like, hypothetically to a Star Grill or something like that, at the end of the day on a Saturday night, fall over, you would like to know that someone can help you out. And that is exactly it. All these businesses should be aware that everyone should be getting some sort of CPR training.
Yeah, and the first aid training with St John Ambulance is very comprehensive, and quite a lot of the companies and the government have said, actually our first aid isn't quite where it should be, and we need to get more people in and trained. And even Manx Radio said they need to get people in. So it benefits, because you never know when something might happen. So it's very good.
You talk a lot there about introducing CPR to year six children. How important is it to have that fun aspect to get kids involved?
Oh yeah, you want to make it fun. You don't want to frighten them or anything. But it will also be things like learning basic things like the recovery position, which is very simple to do. We have Choking Charlie with us today. If someone puts a sweet in their mouth, a child might see another child in the playground and know exactly, how to help them out. So it's giving them the basic skills, not to scare them, but giving them obviously basic skills, bandaging, things like that, yeah.
Is there still time for people to sign up?
There isn't, no, and unfortunately we have a list of about 20 companies now for next year already. So unfortunately not for this year, but come along and it will be bigger and better next year. We want to make it an annual event. But we're very excited. We've got 9 teams in this year, and they're going to have a lot of fun, we promise. And we'll keep them very safe as well, won't we, Ash?
Exactly that, yes.
And if it needs help, Spider-Man's there.
Spider-Man's
I can
here.
go down.
And the Easter Bunny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easter Bunny, we've got plenty of support.